You got to use the olive oil, but you got to do a whole boatload of it on there. Otherwise, you're just having bread. But hold on 1 second. Be patient. You ready? Let's go. Monday morning, September 15th, 2025. It's me, Mikey fucking Pipes. I knew you were waiting for that. It's 6:30 here in the morning in the great communist state of New York. Even more reinforcing that belief, which is guaranteed me by the United States Constitution. Over the weekend, I learned that Governor Hochul, whatever you want to call her socialist name, formally endorsed a Muslim, a radical Muslim. I'm not just singling out Muslim. Let me just take that back. Endorsed a radical socialist Muslim for the Democratic nominee for the city of New York mayor. May God bless America. May God bless America. Yesterday morning, I put out a uncensored video on this channel discussing and then further promoting a new series that I envisioned and am creating. Me, myself, and I. Some of you ask who does my editing, who does my thumbnails, who does my recording. I have an iPhone in my hand. I use iMovie to piece it all together. Once in a while, I use MOV-AVI to add like little effects and transitions. But I do everything myself. I starting a new series on starting an HVAC business from scratch. I am going to be documenting the entire process. Now, a couple things that are a given. I have a license. I have a domain name, Palm Beach HVAC Services.com. I know it's a little bit long, but I have that. I have like 20 other domain names, but I like that one because it's location specific. I have a phone number, 561-500-9500. No, 561-200-9500. And I have an address. Now, given the address is a residential address, but I'm going to have a home office there, and I'm going to operate the business from that location. So I am going to be working on getting my address and my Google business profile verified and validated. That way I can rank on maps. We're going to be talking about that. We're going to be talking about how to get the phone to ring. Right? That's every business's number one goal. Get the phone to ring. And then once you have that lead that comes in, the mission then is to convert it to a service, a book call. In my business, convert that lead, that phone call, into a service call. And then the job is now passed on, the baton is passed on to the next individual, the technician in the field, and their job is to convert that service call into a revenue generating ticket. And a revenue generating invoice, right? So without those components in place, right, unless you're a nonprofit, well, even then, if you don't have revenue coming in, what good? I don't know how you can operate, you know what I mean? So that's where we're at, folks. I just got to the shop. I got to make a coffee, and I want to talk to you about one more thing. Some iced coffee today. As many of you already know, when the Mikey Pipes Pipe Doctor YouTube channel succeeded 100,000 subscribers, I decided to do something like Mr. Beast does, and that is create a nonprofit organization where we provide free or low-cost plumbing, heating, cooling services to those in the community who can't afford to hire a professional. You guys, many of you heard me say it over and over and over again. Well, it's drilled into my head because that's the goal. And I might as well just leave out the low-cost part of that little spiel, that slogan, that motto, because we've never collected anything from a recipient who needed help. And that's because individuals like you guys donate money, whether it's buying a poster. We have number 74 of 170. Really? Oh, maybe two got caught up. Yeah, we haven't sold one in a week. We have this limited edition, 100 limited edition posters. These were crafted and commissioned at the Hatch Showprint, which is a nonprofit organization located inside the Country Music Hall of Fame in Nashville, Tennessee. My wife and I were there in September of 2024 when we were guests of the amazing company and the folks over at Lock and Bar. Lock and Bar is a subsidiary of A.O. Smith, which happens to be a publicly traded company. However, the great folks at Lock and Bar, they're all owners. They make phenomenal products like the Excalibur featuring X3 technology. It was the first tankless water heater that does not require any descaling, practically no maintenance, zero maintenance, little maintenance. The Knight and the Noble, the fire tube combi, they make amazing condensing products, and also indirect water heaters and things like that. But pool heaters, which I just happened to see when I was in Sarasota, Florida, at my hotel, they had 2 Lock and Bar pool heaters there. It's pretty awesome. But guys, posters are available, $42.50. I will mail you one. I'm going to put one in a mailing tube. I'm going to throw a bunch of stickers in there, like this one. If I got any pens left, you're going to get a pen, you're going to get a magnet, and it's packed with love. And realize that 100% of all proceeds are being directly funneled to the Mikey Pipes Philanthropy Charitable Organization. I started this 501c3 charity, like I said, when the Mikey Pipes Pipe Doctor YouTube channel hit 100,000 subscribers. Folks, I am all about sharing my knowledge with others, and also sharing my success with others as well, right? The reason why I am starting, or one of the reasons why I'm starting this new series on this new channel, the Mikey Pipes Palm Beach, Florida channel, is because I want to share with those. There are many of you right now that are working as an HVAC tech, a plumbing tech, or any other trade working for someone else who's signing your paycheck, and you're thinking about getting licensed and starting your own business, and you have doubts of what is it going to take to do. It takes balls, right? And it takes ambition. And you're going to maybe fail the first time, the second time. But eventually, you throw enough shit at that wall, some of it's going to stick. And you'll succeed as long as you have chief qualities. See, anyone could be an Indian, a worker, but not everyone could be a leader, a chief. So I'm documenting the entire process. After getting licensed, phone number, address, domain name. That's all we have. We don't have a phone that's ringing. We don't have even a website. We have no presence whatsoever. But I'm going to tell you something. When one of your prospective clients, hey Siri, find me a local plumber. Let's try that again. Hey Siri, find me a local plumber near me.
Which one?
Oh, fuck. I'm not on the list. I'm not on the list.
Perfect.
No, not him. Hey, Siri, find me a plumber near me.
Which one?
Man, I'm not on the list. Oh, man. Damn. There I am. But it's my old address. What's up with that, man? Come on, man. Hey, Siri, find me an HVAC contractor near me.
Which one?
All right, well, that doesn't work. Uncut, unedited, raw. Yesterday it worked, though, but not now. It's going to be fun, guys. Happy Monday. Posters, link in the description box down below. You can only get them directly from me. Not from a scammer, not from anyone online, not on eBay. $42.50. Yeah. If you hear on Free Friday, it's $40. We're not going to have Free Friday this week. We're going to have it in 2 weeks from now. $42.50. Zelle, Venmo, PayPal, Cash App. You can send me a check in the mail or cash in the mail. Gold bullion, bearer bonds, crypto, donor advised funds. If you want to give a philanthropic donation through your investment advisor, all that good stuff. We are an IRS 501c3 charity. Guys, catch you in the next one. God bless. Have a great day, safe day. And remember, when you get home, go hug your kids. Be well. God bless. Stay safe.